Hello everybody, I'm Alex. Welcome to Happy New Day. Thank you for joining us. Hope you'll enjoy this first English-speaking TV rubric. As always, let's start with the sub-rubric multilingual. Word combinations like European integration, European Union, European culture and the like are heard, read, spoken and written very often nowadays. But what's the European grammar we are going to deal with today? Briefly, I define it as ways of changing words and building sentences common for most European languages. If we know these common ways, we can relatively easily learn each new language. For example, English, to read, reading, reader, read. French, lire, la lecture, le lecteur, le. German, lesen, das Lesen, der Leser, gelesen. Russian, читать, чтение, читатель, прочитанный. Ukrainian, читати, читання, читач, прочитаний. Our next sub-rubric is learning to learn. Another buzzword of the modern epoch is motivation. Before you start learning a language, you're advised to reflect on what are the driving forces of this activity. That is, what are your motives? These can be pragmatic, everyday communication with language speakers, study and/or work requiring the knowledge of the given language. Integrative, familiarization with the treasury of culture through texts in the given language, including the language of one's ancestors. Intellectual, learning a language for developing one's mental abilities. Aesthetic, enjoying the sounding of the given language. Recreational, the application of the language for getting busy with one's favorite activities. Prestigious, strengthening one's social status. And now, we are getting to the sub-rubric Outstanding Polyglots. Our protagonist today is Marko Wawczyk. Marko Wawczyk, the real name is Maria Wielińska, December 22, 1833, August 10, 1907. He was a famous Ukrainian and Russian writer. Born in Russia, Maria, after she lost her father at the age of 7, was raised at her aunt's estate and then sent off to study first to Kharkiv and then to Orel. In 1851, she moved to Ukraine, having married Afanasy Markovich, a folklorist and ethnographer. From 1851 till 1858, she lived in Chernivtsi, Kiev and Nemyriv, assisting her husband with ethnographic work and learning the Ukrainian culture and language. Subsequently, Marko Wawczyk wrote a lot of works in Ukrainian and Russian, where she depicted the severe life of Ukrainian peasants. She was familiar with some foreign languages, English, French, German, Polish. But especially good she was at French. Besides writing novels and stories, Marko Wawczyk made translations from French into Russian and Ukrainian, including Jules Verne's works. And now, we're closing sub-rubric Our Guests. Today, I'm talking to Vlad Grandin, a postgraduate economics student. Hello Vlad, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Thank you, I'm fine too. As always, I've got a question to our guest. First of all, I would like to ask him about his language background, that is, what languages he can speak.
At this moment I speak English fluently, and I hope I'll start learning German and Japanese within the next few days.
I'd also like to know what countries have you visited by now?
I've been to most countries in Europe and United States.
Okay, and also I would like to know in which way your level of English helped you to communicate there.
Well, during the first visit, it was rather difficult to communicate with locals due to these different factors, and But gradually, it was getting better, and now I have almost no problems with communicating with locals, except probably in Great Britain. It's still difficult sometimes.
And now I'd like to ask Vlad about some funny stories he could remember from his experience in cross-cultural communication.
During my first visit to UK, I had a funny story about lack of my vocabulary. I had a situation when I had a headache, and I had to say, again, due to lack of vocabulary, I had to say that my head is ill. It was rather confusing to them.
Okay, Vlad, thank you for talking to me today. Hope to see you here again. Today I've talked to Vlad Garanda, a postgraduate economics student. Thank you again.
Thank
you.
Good
luck and goodbye.
Goodbye.
So much for today. Thank you for your kind attention from me, Alex, and the rest of the team. And I'm giving a special thanks to Vinnytsia, Timirazov Memorial, Regional Universal Research Library, the Department of Literature and Foreign Languages, where our rubric is based. Do join us again the next Wednesday. Good luck and goodbye.